now we'll start off with some questions from the fans. The first one is from Wanderer from the forum. It says, with Monday morning Rugby League papers reporting that Jason Tarley's arrival has been delayed due to visa application issues, could you please give us an update on the situation?
Yeah, obviously they're getting very strict on these visas now, and it's not, there's processes you have to go to, and we're waiting. We've been told it'll be another 28 days. There was a little bit of an issue that we're hoping we'll get through that, but these things take time, and you've got to be patient with it. And if we seen last year Rennie Matu and big Ryan Verlinden, it took them ages to get to Featherston last year. So we're hoping it doesn't take that long, but we'll see what happens. What we are hoping for is that he'll be here for the start of the season, and obviously we're also actively looking in case it doesn't happen. So we've got a plan B, and we'll move on that if we have to. But it's not. It's red tape. It's nothing we can do. It's nothing we're in the hands of somebody else. We're like the players, and we've got our fingers crossed, and we're praying that it all goes to plan and we get him. So it's we're a little bit in the dark as is everyone else, and I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to be vague, but it's a process, and it's something that when we know, we'll hopefully let the fans know what's going on. But like I say, we've got 28 days, so we need to wait till then, and we'll find out where we're going and what we're doing. But we're hopeful.
Another question from supporters is there going to be squad numbers in Championship 1 this season? What's going on with the Dons squad numbers this year?
No. Championship 1, is revert back to the 1 to 17. I'm not sure, what the reasonings are, but the clubs have spoke about it, and so we won't have squad numbers, won't have names on the shirts. Championship, you have to do that because I think it was a directive off Sky, because when they get into the 8s at the end of the year, they're on the Sky, so they want to be in line with the Super League. So it's I'm not sure if it was an option, but what I am led to believe is that in Championship 1, you don't have them. But if it's an option, I think it's a poor option, because we either do it or we don't, and it doesn't make no difference to Doncaster Rugby League whether we have squad numbers or names. But it may affect some of the other clubs, the new developing clubs who have a massive turnover of players. So I can see where they're coming from like that, but I would be disappointed this year if we played someone and they had them on, because, like I say, it doesn't cost us nothing, and it's easier for the kit manufacturer to put them on the same time as it makes the shirts. But we were in the understanding that it was 1 to 17.
You've got your special white ribbon T-shirt on. Could you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, the white ribbon obviously represents to try and stop male violence against women. It's something the club have supported for a couple of years now, and Hull FC is supporting them as well. So on the weekend, the players of both clubs will be warming up in the white ribbon T-shirts, and our boys will wear the white ribbon T-shirts in the warm-ups for the remainder of the season, as we did last year. So listen, it's a cause that I think in this day and age you have to try and be ambassadors and let people know about it. And in years gone by, I think it was a major concern. But like I try to tell people today, the mothers and are probably the boss of the family. So you see the players, they're big tough rugby boys, they go out and play rugby, and then after the game you see them with the kids and they're big softies. So it's a great cause to try and promote and help, and we've got some good friends at the White Ribbon, and as Doncaster Rugby League we try and do our bit for the community, as we're a community club. So it's something we're happy to support, and we'll continue to support in the best way we can. And Hull are doing the same as well, which is fantastic on their side. And I think the City of Hull might have even brought into the White Ribbon campaign, which is something we might look to do here in Doncaster.
This Sunday we've got Hull FC at the Keepmoat Stadium, the first of 3 pre-season games, and then the season's going to come thick and fast. It's only around the corner now.
Yeah, and the boys are looking forward to it. Can't wait. And you know, there's a few trialists out there going to be having a go, and I know for a fact that they're going to go out and really give their all, because there's a couple in there who really want to cement a contract at the club. So we wish them all the best. I wish all the players all the best. It's like you say, it's coming around thick and fast, and it's been a tough old off season for us, if I'm honest, because the season we had last year, we've got to wait a very, very long time to try and put it right, and we've had a big turnover of players, and it's interesting to see how they'll go. So we don't know how they'll go until they all start playing, but they're training very well. The coaches are happy, and we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward as well to sending Sean off in a great manner. He's been outstanding for this club. He's taken the knocks, and he's got back up, and he's worn the shirt with pride, and that's what we want to try and educate the players here to. If they can have the same mentality as Sean Leaf did, the club's in good hands and will go a long, long way. But get down on the weekend to support the boys and have a look at them. Hull FC, big things coming from that club this year. I'm looking forward to watching them as well, and we do take a keen interest in them as they're our dual reg partner, and they have been for the last few years. And I think Gary's quite comfortable. What we have to remember here is Gary, when he was at York, he wasn't a big fan of the dual reg. The way that we've put everything together, and the meetings he comes back and reports to me, he's very, very comfortable and very happy with the treatment I think he's getting from Hull FC, and they're letting him have his say, and then they're taking on board what he's got to say. So it's not a one-way street. A lot of people think the dual reg is a one-way street, but Gary was there all day Thursday, and this is, if you're going to do it, you've got to do it right, and this is what we're doing. And like I say, Gary's very, very comfortable and very happy with the dual reg arrangement. And at the end of the day, we need to win games, so he needs to do whatever he can in his power to pick playing personnel to win us some rugby games, and it's as simple as that.